For nearly 3 years, the debate over what parental rights in public schools has intensified. KOMO's Natalie Fahmy tells us how voters will get a say in state law.
It's known as the Parents' Bill of Rights, and it impacts public schools only. The legislature first passed its original form a few years ago, but then quickly changed it, and now voters have the chance to weigh in.
Let's start from the beginning. In 2024, the legislature passed its first version of the Parents' Bill of Rights, known as Initiative 2081, with bipartisan and nearly unanimous support. Not long after, in 2025, Democrats who hold the majority in Olympia passed House Bill 1296, which stripped, modified, and clarified much of what was originally passed. Those changes in House Bill 1296 were vast, including a modified timeline for parents to inspect and review their child's education records of no more than 45 days, which is the federal limit, rather than 10. Eliminating the right that parents or guardians receive prior notification when a medical service is offered to their child, except in an emergency, and adding protections against discrimination on the basis of a protected class. These are just a few examples. The law is far-reaching and lengthy, and today that's where the state's Parents' Bill of Rights stands. Soon, though, that could all change. Initiative 001 aims to restore the original text of the Parents' Bill of Rights. If it is restored, it would mean, among other things, that parents or guardians have access within 10 days to their students' academic, medical, mental health counseling, and nearly all other school records. Under the initiative, parents can also opt their child out of assignments, activities, and other student engagements that question the child's sexual experiences or attractions, courses that question the child's family beliefs, morality, religion, or political affiliations, or any mental health or psychological problems of the child or a family member. The initiative also requires that parents receive immediate notification if a criminal action is deemed to have been committed against or by the child. Under the proposed law, a public school is not required to release student records to a parent if a child abuse or neglect investigation is ongoing, unless the parent has obtained a court order for the records. Opponents of the initiative argue that it threatens the safety of students in Washington's public schools. Meanwhile, supporters say it's a simple, non-negotiable standard that parents are primary stakeholders in their child's upbringing.
The election where you will get your say on this issue is coming up quickly on November 3rd. There are also 2 other statewide issues on the ballot. I have reporting on all 3 of those issues on KOMOnews.com. Natalie Fahmy, KOMO News.